this central theme of horror, of the horror engine for me, came with this idea of what if the truth is a lot simpler and darker than we even could ever imagine. I always like to kind of get into the head of my audience. And I feel like there's a lot of people that don't want to see a horror movie and don't want to see something that's dark or that's fucked up. Nope to me is an invitation to them to sort of say, hey, I see you, and this movie will be scary, but at the very least, I'm bringing you in. I'm acknowledging you. You have a place in this this genre, and because as you know, it's like Black people have some very pretty simple rules, and there's just certain things that are just gonna make us go, nope, done, out, I'm gone. Bye, y'all can handle this, but I'm nope. I'm gonna be nope. I'm gonna be noping over there. Ian was the one who first gave me the book on Edward Muybridge, who is considered the godfather of motion picture for some of these experimental photography that he took. And that was really the end to kind of uncover some of the commentary, the exploration of this industry, of the media, of Hollywood and the film industry itself, and the exploitation that is kind of inherent in this industry and always has been. That became an underlying theme that is, I think, woven throughout the film, without the film sort of hitting you on the head with some kind of quote unquote message. I think the DNA of the movie has this big question about the addiction to spectacle, human addiction to spectacle, and what happens when money becomes involved in that. This movie's not about race per se, although obviously race does interact with this idea of spectacleization and exploitation. But the movie in itself, is meant to be a film that couldn't be made 5 years ago. In that, I feel like a sort of original piece of content, starring people of color, directed by a person of color, with a big budget, quite frankly, and some crazy shit in it. That movie's not supposed to be made. And so in the soul of the film, I feel like by existing, the film has we have some obligation to acknowledge what hasn't, all the people who haven't been allowed to take a bow, all the people who haven't been allowed to take a chance or have an opportunity to succeed or fail. Like I said, the film is about spectacle and our addiction to spectacle and the fact that we're being drawn to it, but it's also about our inner need, whether we have it or not, to be the spectacle, to be seen, to be recognized for who we are and what we are. That was my key with this movie, is I wanted immersion. I felt like if everything else fails, if I can get my audience to feel like they're near a UFO for moments, well, shit, they're going. That is a awe and a fear and a wonder we all have from when we were kids, and it's not provided to us enough in film, and not in a way that's satisfying to me.